In this podcast episode, the hosts welcome comedian Ari Shaffir, who shares his insights on cancel culture, the nature of comedy, and the impact of the internet on societal perceptions. Shaffir, known for his controversial humor, discusses his experiences with backlash and the evolving landscape of comedy, particularly in relation to the online world. Ari Shaffir begins by addressing the ongoing phenomenon of cancel culture, asserting that it is far from over. He emphasizes the need to define what cancel culture means, as it encompasses a wide range of experiences. For him, it involves individuals losing their careers and opportunities due to their jokes or opinions. Despite claims of a pendulum swing away from cancel culture, Shaffir argues that the reality is that many comedians still face repercussions for their work. He reflects on his own experiences, including receiving death threats and being targeted for jokes he made, particularly one about Kobe Bryant shortly after the basketball star's death. Shaffir recounts how he has been subjected to threats and backlash for over 2 decades, noting that much of it is online bravado rather than real-world danger. He finds humor in the absurdity of the threats, suggesting that the outrage often stems from a misunderstanding of the context in which jokes are made. He expresses a certain enjoyment in provoking strong reactions, viewing it as a testament to the power of comedy. As a comedian, Shaffir believes that the essence of his craft lies in challenging audiences and pushing boundaries. He relishes the opportunity to perform in difficult environments where he must win over skeptical crowds. This desire to engage with audiences who may not initially appreciate his humor is a driving force in his career. He contrasts this with other comedians who may shy away from challenging material, arguing that such avoidance leads to a dilution of comedic talent. Shaffir also discusses the importance of context in comedy, noting that jokes about sensitive subjects can be appropriate when delivered in the right setting. He believes that humor can serve as a coping mechanism for dealing with dark topics, allowing people to confront uncomfortable realities in a more palatable way. He acknowledges that while some jokes may not land well, the overall goal is to entertain and provoke thought. A significant portion of the conversation revolves around the influence of the internet on public perception and discourse. Shaffir argues that the online world creates a distorted view of reality, where negative experiences and outrage are amplified. He points out that many people live in a bubble, shaped by algorithms that prioritize sensational content over nuanced discussions. This leads to a skewed understanding of societal issues, including racism and anti-Semitism. Shaffir shares his perspective on anti-Semitism, noting that while it is a serious issue, he personally does not encounter it in his daily life. He believes that the perception of widespread hatred is often exaggerated by online narratives. He encourages listeners to step back from the internet and recognize that their lived experiences may not align with the outrage they see online. As Shaffir prepares to move to the UK, he expresses excitement about the challenges he anticipates facing in the British comedy scene. He appreciates the combative nature of UK audiences, which he finds invigorating. He contrasts this with the more sanitized environments of American comedy clubs, where comedians often perform for audiences that already align with their views. He looks forward to the opportunity to engage with diverse crowds and test his material in a new context. Shaffir also touches on the differences in cultural attitudes toward comedy between the US and the UK, noting that the UK seems to be grappling with its own set of challenges regarding free speech and political correctness. He acknowledges that while there are risks associated with performing in a climate of heightened sensitivity, he remains committed to his craft and the importance of pushing boundaries.